Assalamu alaikum. This is Rana from Pavilion Corner. An absolute thriller of a contest that captivated the sporting world on November 30, 2025. The first one-day international between India and South Africa, held at the JSCA International Stadium Complex in Ranchi. The match was a perfect showcase of modern 50-over cricket, a high-scoring nail-biter that went down to the wire and demonstrated the immense depth and talent in both sides. The day began with South Africa winning the toss and their captain Aiden Markram making a somewhat surprising decision to bowl first on a pitch known for favouring the bat as the game progresses. This choice was perhaps a strategic gamble to utilize any early moisture or conditions before the pitch truly settled. The Indian openers, sensing a chance to put early pressure, got off to a decent start. The middle order then capitalized beautifully. Throughout the innings, the Indian batsmen played with positive intent, rotating the strike effectively and punishing bad deliveries. The South African bowlers, for their part, struggled to contain the flow of runs, even managing to take regular wickets to stem the tide. Indian innings concluded with a formidable total of 349 runs for 8 wickets in their allotted 50 overs. Virat Kohli was the main orchestrator with 135 runs. Though this score that felt competitive but certainly not out of reach on a batting-friendly surface. Set a target of 350 runs for victory, South Africa's chase began with determination. The openers provided a platform, but it was the middle order resistance that truly defined their pursuit. Batsmen like Matthew Bretsky, Marco Jansen and Corbin Bosch were absolutely phenomenal. They crafted fluent half-centuries, matching the required run rate with calculated aggression. Their approach was a masterclass in managing a big chase, finding boundaries consistently while avoiding the high-risk shots that can lead to collapses. The match ebbed and flowed, the momentum swinging like a pendulum with every boundary and every fall of a wicket. For a long time, the South African team looked very much in control, keeping themselves in the hunt and sending shivers down the spines of Indian players and the home crowd in Ranchi. The tension in the stadium was palpable as the game entered the final 10 overs. South Africa needed approximately 70 runs with a few wickets in hand. This is a chaseable equation in modern cricket. However, the Indian bowlers, led by some excellent tactical changes from their captain, executed their plans brilliantly. The spinners, particularly Kuldev Yadav, tightened the screws in the middle phases, picking up crucial wickets and applying scoreboard pressure. As the run rate climbed and the overs dwindled, the pressure mounted on South African lower order. It came down to the final over. South Africa needed a difficult target to win, and despite the valiant efforts of their tail-enders, they fell just short. India's death bowling was clinical, stifling the big hits and closing out the game. South Africa were eventually bowled out for 332 runs in 49.2 overs, meaning India emerged victorious by a margin of 17 runs. This match was more than just a victory for India, it was a testament of competitive spirit and the beauty of 50-over cricket. It had everything: high scores, heroic batting performances from both sides, tactical battles between captains and high-pressure moments that define champions. South Africa can take immense pride in their chase. To score 332 runs in pursuit of 350 shows their batting prowess and never-say-die attitude. For India, this win highlights their ability to hold their nerve under pressure and the depth of their bowling resources. It was the perfect opening match to this ODI series, setting a high bar for excitement and promising a closely fought contest for the remainder of the tour.